Wait. All right. Okay. I think we're live. It seems it. Let me check. As always, gotta make sure I'm not just talking to myself. That would be incredibly unfortunate. And it's not loading, but chats are coming in, so I'm assuming we're live. We got Freezite saying big ups. Geopimps, may the glory of the Belarusian nation fall upon you. Thank you, Freezite. Much appreciated. Christopher Like saying hello, Christopher Zite. Christopher Like, getting the names jumbled together. Good to see you all in the chat already. We are somewhere. We also have this streak of light, which is, well, okay, it's reversed for me. I'm trying to do it in the... I'm losing my mind trying to do it. There's a streak of light in front of me. It appears on some streams and not others. And it's here this week. And I moved the camera. I played with the light. It's here. I can't get rid of it. It wants to be here. So it's joining us tonight. It's really annoying for me to look at, but I hope it's not that annoying for you all. So last week we left off on some Fawn Trekker coverage. We've got this gravel path with some stuff. And Freezite saying it's like the new Star Trek movies. Oh, right, yeah, I remember the glare on those. I remember that was like a whole meme at the time. People did the parody videos. Okay, so where are we? That is the million-dollar question. Now, someone pointed this out to me during the week. These houses are looking Scandinavian with the grass on the roof. It's a very Scandinavian sort of design there. Iltard saying, paperclip index card, reflect the light back. Let's use my phone. Is it gonna... That does actually work. I can't hold that there the whole time though. So yeah, that's... Thank you for the suggestion. That is very helpful, actually. Iltired saying, "Ooh, that is Iceland." Okay, that's super helpful. This says it looks like it says stop in English, but it realistically could say stop in anything else. Iltired saying there could be Faroe. Very true. Could be the Faroe Islands. I believe there's got to be more writing somewhere. Can we get closer to this, or does it take us elsewhere? Yeah, it takes us on the grass pathway. So let's investigate these houses. Yeah, Iltired saying volcanic looking, glacial, but those houses look like the gnome houses. Yeah, they do look... Okay, no, this door is normal size. This door looks tiny. It's smaller than the window. And a little bench right here. It's a crazy view. Like, I don't even know what this is out here. It's so... I'm just so unaccustomed to that. Crazy. Christopher Like saying, wonder if we get a hot air balloon streetcar this week. Is that a thing? Do we have to be careful for that? Like, I don't want to deal with that. So let's move along this pathway for a bit. See if we get anywhere helpful, which we won't. Oh. Wait, we might get a language. Definitely Nordic. Does that say Iceland? I think that might say Iceland right there. Freezite saying this looks like Iceland to you. Fantastic. Lamphagis Vativos. Let's get close up on this. Here we go. This will be helpful. Oh, I missed it. Come on. Skaftafell. It's looking like an island, so I'm thinking this could be Faroe. So, Christopher likes saying, well, the Olympic cauldron is on a freaking balloon. I missed that. I'm out of the cultural with the. I've been watching the Olympics. I did not see the opening ceremony though, unfortunately. Menuet saying hello, everyone. Hello, Menuet. Good to see you in the chat. And Ill Tired has apparently been here. South center of Iceland. Okay. So Skaftafell, south center. I feel like that's like here, or there's there. I'm also just completely happy to take your word for it, so that I'm not looking for this, which is an annoying task that I don't feel like doing. There it is. Amazing. Oh, nope. I was skimming the word. That's a T, not a K. So let's keep looking. I don't think we're in south center of Iceland anymore. No, we're not. But I'm happy to take Ill Tired's word for it, if others are. I see Christopher Like is agreeing. Iceland. That looks vaguely. Why can't I find this? It feels like it should be a fairly easy thing. Unless this isn't water here, which it isn't, because there's terrain markings on it. Well, okay. Okay, giant glacier. So, south central, probably maybe this thing? I feel like this thing could be it. Is it this thing? I do not know. If, alright. I want to do Iceland. If anyone disagrees with that, please make it known. I'm going to go get our special guest who has decided to show up 8 minutes into the stream when he could have come in here at any other point. So, I'm going to grab him, and you all put in the chat what you think our move is. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's the right thing. Love that. Come on in, dog. He's meandering around, getting himself settled. He's going to keep meandering around for 2 hours. Okay, Ill Tired saying you had it. You think you saw zoom in, lower left corner of the giant glacier island. So this, I guess? I'm happy to do Iceland. I think we do it. No one objects, so let's do it. Boom. Yeah, look, it was... Okay, I was a little off. But, yep, right there. Yeah, Ill Tired saying a little to the right. There we go. 77. And we escape tracker coverage once again. We've never lost a tracker coverage round, have we? We've only lost much easier things to get, right? Also, I don't know if that was actually tracker coverage, given we got onto a road. Might have just thought it was tracker coverage. I don't know. But this is Spanish. And what's that? We got a bull. Could this be maybe Spain? A little bit of blue on this plate. Ooh, is this a little bit of blue on the plate? I can't tell. Little bit of blue. Little bit of blue. Trying to find the European plates, but they're not looking super European. Interesting. We gotta get out of this little area to find some more stuff. But Ill Tired saying you should all go to Iceland this fall. Is there something about Iceland in the fall that's... When is the best time to visit? Here we go. This will be perfect. We'll use the highway signs to figure this out and be done real quick. And Christopher likes saying we did have a cow last week, so yeah, hot air balloon. I don't think anything would shock me at this point, like honestly, but it's nice to know what to expect. Okay, let's look at this board. Yes, Girona. I can't read anything else on there, but I can read Girona, and that is Spain. Badalona. Yeah, the sign's messed up, but let's see if the N11 goes through Girona. Yep, it does. We're in Spain. Bing bang. Wait, no. No, we might. No, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. W Dig saying wait. Let's wait. Ooh. W Dig saying could be Andorra. Let's see if the N11 goes through Andorra. No, I think we're far too off for it to be Andorra. Yeah, everyone seems to be on the same page with it not being Andorra and in fact being Spain. Yeah, I was thinking for a second this could be France, but I don't think it's France. Everything was in Spanish. I think we're fine. Unless... Universitari. That's... I don't like that. I don't like that. That's probably just Catalan, but I don't like it. Like Centre de l'Automobile. That's French. This is French, right? Is this... Am I going insane? I'm pretty sure we're in Spain. I'm pretty sure we're in Spain. Yeah, okay. Tired saying maybe it's Catalonian, which is a weird French-Spanish. Christopher likes saying French. Yeah, that's... Okay, so we're in Badalona. That's... So, where's Badalona? That doesn't sound French. The... Franglish, my Spanish teacher friend told me before I went to Barcelona. Fantastic. I love Franglish. Oh, that's not good. But let's follow this a bit. We're on the E15 now. The N11 goes through Figueres. N11 again. Gonna follow the N11. Just want to make sure. Okay. Iltard saying try near Barcelona. I'm more just concerned with ensuring that we don't see that on the French side. There's Badalona. There we go. Easy. We can confirm now Spain. So, I think we're good. If you object, please let it be known now. Otherwise, I will go with Spain. We also have W Dig back in the chat. Good to see you, W Dig. Kind of fell behind on the messages with the uh-oh Catalonian panic. So let's do it. Awesome. Yep, Badalona. We got it. 78. Amazing. Amazing. Gonna have to seriously check out this truck. Not doing some Andorra. Doing Spain when it's Andorra. Andorra should be an easier one to get than San Marino, I feel. We're really not getting much here. Ill Tired saying Clutch Vacation Travel's helping you out. Yeah, I mean, that helped with the Iceland. We got the Catalonia. Really killing it today. Freezite saying, "Oh, dude, new crispy cut, cool, thank you." It's a little kind of poofy at the. It's a work in progress. it's a starting point. But hair was too long, and if I'm gonna be in Rwanda in 28 days, I want to just wake up and leave and not be like get it out of my eyes. So we're going a little shorter now. Christopher likes saying Circle of Death. What do you mean Circle of Death? What am I missing there? Ooh. These are some colors. These are Spanish. This is Spanish. Yes. Okay. We have clues. This bridge is not Ukrainian though, despite the colors. I'm pretty sure we all knew that before discovering the bridge, but figured point it out. Ill Tired saying buzz cut it. Summer's nice every 2 weeks. I'm seriously considering it. I am seriously considering it. Honestly, it seems like a very just like relieving thing to do. Just buzz it, no worries. Super easy. Christopher likes saying your stream lagged a sec. Anyone else have that issue, or is that just Christopher like? If so, let me know and we can try to do some troubleshooting. Freezite saying Argentina. I definitely like Argentina. Because, I mean... Okay, it's been lagging a bit. That's not good. There is something I can try that would be... kinda... uh-oh. But might work. Is anyone else having trouble? But that aside, at least for the moment, in terms of what we're looking at, so we've seen Spanish. I don't think this is Spain. Okay, Menuet's saying you're cut out for a minute, but it came back. All right. Okay, Christopher likes saying it's fine now. Just keep me posted if you all have troubles, because I have one thing I can do to try to fix it, but it would cut off the stream for a second, like 5 seconds, but we'll try it if we need. Yeah, okay. Christopher likes saying it's fine now. Freezite saying it's fine now. Okay, that's good. Love that. So, right, back to what I was saying with where this could be. In terms of where has coverage, where looks like this, where speaks Spanish, I think Argentina is the obvious guess here. I feel like it could be Uruguay as well, except Uruguay isn't as arid. So like Chile, Peru, Bolivia are all too mountainous. Colombia isn't necessarily mountainous all over, but it's not this flat. It's not Panama, again, too flat, too dry. It's nothing in Central America because too dry. I guess it could be Mexico. I don't think it's Mexico. It's not the Mexico vibes, but I could be wrong. I think Mexico or Argentina at this point until we find something else that can help us identify this. That might take a while though. So let's do some zoom. Zoom. Come on, zoom. Keep on going. Keep on going. Just on and on and on through this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nope, that's not helpful. Okay. We are at our weekly long round. This one's gonna be a bit. So, did anyone do anything cool this week? Anything exciting? I built a bike desk over here because Florida in the summer, the last weekend I got caught kind of in the, I don't remember if I said this, but I like caught in the forest. I'm watching lightning strike the field next to me, and I'm like, okay, well, I can't train for Rwanda outside, so bike desk. It's got the like the stationary system hooked up to it that has all these preloaded routes. Ton of fun, and get to be like doubly productive. Super sick. We're not going to find anything on this road. Christopher likes saying, could this low-key be Chile or Uruguay? I could feel Uruguay more than I feel Chile, just because I feel like with the Chilean, like, I feel like there's nowhere in Chile you can be that you don't see mountains, at least south of like here. Maybe up here, but then this area is too dry to be this area here, and that it's kind of gotta love it. There's a car coming. We can figure out what plates the car has. I hope we can. Please don't go by too fast. Please don't go by too fast. That's an Argentinian plate. That is of. If I didn't have, if you loaded in right here, just like no move, no pan, no zoom, I wouldn't think immediately that's an Argentinian plate. But with all the evidence we have, that's an Argentinian plate. And so ill tired saying you got a foot massage, been doing too much walking, needed to get fixed up. Recommend it. I hadn't thought about that. A foot massage sounds nice. Is it actually like? Does it really help? I feel like that'd be a really cool thing to do. I feel like it hurts, but like in a really good way. You know? Okay. Yeah, W Dig saying yes, the bike desk. We love the bike desk. Freezite saying if this was Mexico, we would see thorny shrubs and cacti. Fair. W Dig saying just came back from a week in Croatia and Bosnia Herzegovina. Hoping it helps us out here. I don't think this is either of those places, unfortunately. I wish it was, and I wish we just pulled into the hotel you were staying at and you could tell us exactly where it is and we could get through it, but it's not the case, unfortunately. And Menuet saying, is that a technical term? Yes it is. That's how I feel sometimes with these. When these are also Argentinian plates, because Argentina has the black plates and the white plates, and I don't know why, but they do. But the black plates are very distinct. When you remember they exist, they're very distinct. Christopher likes saying, of course, it's a mini car. Ill-Tired saying, not me. You saying you didn't do anything interesting, Ill-Tired? Freezite saying it helps a lot, does hurt for a bit. Gotcha, okay. Probably should wait until after done training for Rwanda to try it, but I definitely will. Okay, yeah. Freezite saying send Argentina. Menuet saying good to know. On term. Oh, right. I love how you specified exactly what you were referring to, and I was still confused. Love that. And Freezite saying probably somewhere in Chubut. I think we're safe going for Argentina at this point. Does anyone object to Argentina or think we should look further? Any ideas? I'm fully sold on Argentina. Also, if you noticed, the very nice plant I got is not in the shot today because it did start dying, because it is probably an outdoor plant. So it's outdoors right now, and then I'll bring it inside when it stops dying. Though I might have to give it to someone who's a little better at plants than I am for a bit. Christopher likes saying you watched the Olympic Gold Zone channel today. I had no idea that's a thing. That's absolutely hilarious. I love that. Canada got lucky after getting caught cheating. I didn't realize Canada even played today. I didn't realize they have nothing to play for at this point, don't they? With the points deduction. Menuet saying you have no guess on this one. All right. Yeah, I saw a bit of the rugby yesterday. France, Fiji. What else? Saw some of the swimming. Today and yesterday are running together, so I don't know what days I watched things. Saw the end of the U.S. and Germany today. That was fantastic. Gotta love a 4-1 win. Okay, Christopher, like Gold Zone channels on Peacock. I don't have Peacock, unfortunately. Just turn on the TV and see whatever they're playing. There was something cool that I saw that I don't remember. W. Dick saying Canada might still qualify, even being docked 6 points in the group. Great. Love that. Well, I mean, the repercussions for them are going to be pretty severe after the Olympics. I feel like it's hard to deal out the full extent of the punishments and figure out what those should be at this moment. But I mean, like, you'd think you'd think the punishment should be greater, but that, again, you need time to investigate and figure out what's going on. And here we go. Got another car. If it's another, I was gonna say if it's another black plate, then I'm 100% game for Argentina, but it's not. But I'm still 100% game for Argentina. If I click on it right now, who would freak out? Would anyone freak out, or like, can I do it? Anyone gonna get mad if I just kind of bring the cursor over here and just, like, click on it? Or am I gonna do it? Am I gonna no one said anything. Christopher likes saying the coach got banned and the government pulled the funding. That's crazy, because I know they were there was a point last year where the Canadian Federation said they had enough money to... Christopher likes saying, do it, I'm doing it. Yeah! Haha, Argentina. Okay. And Freezite saying send it as well. Alright, we are somewhere in Africa. Watch it be Madagascar again. But yeah, I remember last year was the Canadian Federation had they had the money to send a team to the Women's World Cup, and that was it. And they were like, we have no funding after that. Obviously, the Canadian Federation is still around, so they've found funding somewhere, but they're not exactly, like, rolling in it and can afford to lose the state funding. Menuet saying, good guess. Much appreciated, Menuet. It's, play those more like process of elimination. I don't think I could have just told you that was Argentina, though Freezite did. Freezite said that was Argentina. Also, I checked out TripAdvisor last, Monday, after we got Madagascar again, the same part of Madagascar again, because in my head I was thinking, okay, this is clearly a popular tourist destination in Madagascar, and that's why we keep getting it. It's not. I couldn't find it anywhere. I think I even Googled it specifically and didn't get much. And, I'm still just bamboozled by that. This isn't going to look. This looks so. It looks vaguely Madagascar. It looks vaguely Madagascar. And it's throwing me off, and I don't like it. And I know Madagascar doesn't really have coverage, and Freezite saying, so why are we getting it? No idea. Would love to know that. That's why I googled it. I was like, why do we keep getting this? No idea. Christopher likes saying U.S. Soccer said the men's side did the drone thing too. Yeah, didn't U.S. Soccer come out and say that they've known about it for a bit? They've just had bigger fish to fry or something. Which is wild, because it's like... Oop. You wonder how deep it goes. Are the players aware that this is happening? Who's all... okay, here we go. Here are the people. People. Hello, people. You are telling me nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Freezite saying this could be Brazil or Australia too. We definitely need context. Yeah, Freezite saying definitely Africa. Would agree with that. Oh, Iltar's saying there was a hut to the side. That's. I'm sure we'll see others. But I do not like how similar this looks to Madagascar. We're heading northeast. I have no thoughts. I don't even have any theories as to where this could be. Iltar's saying, do we see baobab trees? I think we've seen trees that are baobab-esque. And that's part of what's playing with my mind. I'm not as good of a tree person as some of the chat is. We could get some inputs from those who know trees. That would be very helpful. I'm saying, okay. Freezite's saying, don't think it's Madagascar, no baobab trees. And saying, okay, there's probably South Africa or Botswana. This does look like some Botswana rounds we've had. Now, is that... Okay, no, that is further up. Yeah, Christopher like making a very good point. At least we aren't on a cow. Fair. Very fair. Okay, we gotta investigate these. That BW is making me think Botswana, like Freezite said. Is this a government vehicle? That kind of looks like a government seal right there. What's going on? Oh! Looks like they broke down. The Google car is not stopping to help. We got places to be. We don't know what those places are because we don't know where we are yet. Is that a cow? Nice. We're not on a cow this time, but we found one. So, now we keep going. And with the BW on the car, I am now in the Botswana camp. Menuet saying, wow, last week must have been a hoot. You had cows. Yeah, we had, it was tracker coverage. We were in a cow-drawn cart in Madagascar at the same village we were at when we got the boat in Madagascar. It was a really just kind of, as I said, bamboozling experience. I don't know how to describe it any other way than bamboozling. Maybe my vocabulary is too limited, or maybe that's the only word that you can really apply to that. Such a unique situation. Yeah, Freezite saying we were on a cow. Christopher like saying it was wild. Freezite saying we need part 3 of the coverage where they get off the boat and get on a plane. if we ever get coverage on a plane, I'm gonna freak out. I remember there was a round I did one time. It was a map. It was like a drone map. It was drone coverage only. And I thought, this could be interesting. Maybe it's challenging. Maybe it's really horribly challenging. Yeah, and Christopher likes saying it was the exact same village and boat we were in and on. It was ridiculous. But I was playing this drone footage round, and it was, you get middle of nowhere, and then you get a city, and there was one city where I was like, I think this is Kenya, this has to be Kenya, and then I was clicking around like this, you know, as we're doing here, and then I zoomed in, and I was like, wait, this is the Lima Sheraton. I've used the bathroom in this hotel. I know exactly where this is. It was a great moment. Sodillo is 35 kilometers in the way we came. There's people hanging out. Menuet saying you went to see Twisters 2 with your dad, but there were no cows this time. Man, that's like the iconic part of that movie. Or uniconic part of that movie. It's the cow flying by. Surprised they didn't include that as like a little nod. It's disappointing. Also, I just completely guessed in which direction we should go. It's a complete 50-50. This way could be nothing for 500 miles. Other way could be a town in 2. We'll never know. Yep, hut. Or, well, hut and brick building, but not helpful. Freezite saying more in the Botswana camp. Yeah, Menuet also disappointed at the lack of cows being picked up by tornadoes. And Freezite saying, okay, the syllable and the place name matches. That is helpful. I was looking at that and I thought, okay, where uses, like, where has the sort of word structure for this? And then I realized I have no idea. Christopher likes saying Western Botswana. All right, let's zoom in. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's on a major-ish road, and I know we've gotten Sabong before. I don't see exactly where it is. Also, I don't remember exactly what it was called. That would be important. But there are a lot of places starting with a T. This is interesting. Etsha and then Etsha 6. Yep, as Freezite is saying, T place names. So I'm definitely Camp Botswana right now. Definitely Camp Botswana. Let's keep on moving. We've got some huts. And what else? A bunch of nothing new. Absolutely love that. Yeah. Freezite saying we can keep looking for a bit, but I'm pretty confident it's Botswana. Okay, Menuet's hitting us with Sodilla. The word that Menuet wrote. That's the name. I'm not gonna try it. Sodillo. I can't find it. If it is Western Botswana, like Christopher said, but we can look in Eastern Botswana too. It doesn't hurt. No, that's just gonna take forever. More cows, love it. I mean, I think what other evidence do we even see ourselves finding at this point? Because, I mean, what are we gonna find anything that's gonna help us figure out anything else? Like, I think it's Botswana, and I don't think we're gonna find anything that's gonna tell us otherwise. Freezite saying other candidate is South Africa. I don't think it's South Africa though. This is tough. Wait. No. Yeah. Okay, Botswana's left-hand drive. I was thinking for a second, I thought maybe... Because in my head, the short list of countries that are left-hand drive is, South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, United Kingdom. And then there's... those are the ones that immediately pop to mind. And then you also got to remember, okay, Kenya also drives. Oh, come on, Kenya's also left-hand drive. Uganda's left-hand drive. Botswana's left-hand drive. There are other places. Japan is left-hand drive. The places you don't think about. Freezite saying you'd send Botswana. I also want to send Botswana. Anyone object to that? I think we do it. I definitely think we do it. Let's check out this car first. Nothing helpful there. Nothing helpful there, really. Yeah. I think we do it. Hey, we do Botswana. I'll give you all a second to object if anyone has any objections while I take a sip of water. Well, Teddy licks my toes. Thank you, Teddy. All right. Let's do it. Awesome. Amazing. Love that. There's Sodilo. Sodilo. Oh, painting 10 around a World Heritage Site. That's cool. Never heard of that. All right. 80. We're at 80. We can hit 100 today. What time is it? Ooh. We are right on track to hit 100. This is the US or Canada. 100%. Just need to find a speed limit sign. Ranchwood, El Rancho. I would assume El Rancho would be United States rather than Canada. Speed limit sign. Speed limit sign. Come on. Was that a US flag? Pretty sure it was. Go back. I'm happy to go with the US with that. Freezite saying looks like Massachusetts. I see what you're getting at. Yeah. This is bringing me further into... Oh, no. No, yeah. Bring me further into the... Christopher likes saying, but where US? Menuet saying US. Bins. Cool. Not helpful, bins. White plate. I mean, do we want to like make sure it's not Canada, or are we good with the US? Oh, here we go. Stop sign, which leads to bigger road, I would assume. And it's, yes, it is in English, not French, so we're not in Quebec. And let's look for the speed limit sign. Okay, Freezite saying send US, and we'll see exactly where. Given I've made it out of that little pocket of houses, I do want to just make sure that the speed limit signs are in miles and not kilometers. If GeoGuessr wants to load, okay, great, we got it. Definitely an issue on my end if anyone's stream is lagging, so I apologize. Ideally, this is just a one-time thing, and it won't be as bad next week. This is so absolutely the US, but I want to make sure. Yep, that's miles. We're good. Done. We're good. And Wisconsin, Milwaukee suburbs. Nobody had that. Ill-Tired saying, where are the flags though? We did see one. We were able to find one. How funny would it be if we just did Finland and got it? I know I said this last week or the week before, but how? Never mind. It's not Finland. Ill-Tired saying no. Okay. Cool. Well, yeah. Because for like saying didn't expect Wisconsin or whiskey. I don't think I've heard anyone call it that before. Okay, Freezite and Ill-Tired saying first word is cafe. Sounds good. Appreciate the translation. So I'm thinking Russia. Let's look at this sign. Yeah, I'm thinking Russia because too hilly to be Ukraine. The two signs we've seen were completely in Cyrillic, so it's not anywhere here. It's not Finland. I don't think it's Kazakhstan. It could be Kazakhstan. We haven't gotten that yet. Freezite saying this is Siberia, dudes. I fully see it being Russia. Ill-Tired and Christopher like asking for a copyright year. Anyone catch that before it disappeared? I'm trying to grab one. 2021. We're good. Yes. So this is possible. Let's look at this car's plate. That's not a plate I'm used to. That is not a plate I'm used to. So let's look at the back plate. Could be Russian. Freezite says the quality of the road says Russia. Skybuck crack check. A bit of one. We do have a bit of one. Interesting. Let's go look at these signs. Hopefully it just says like Moscow. Oh, wait, this is dual script now. OES place Turka. 0.1 kilometers. What? This says Russia right here. But I mean, that could be, it could say Russia for another reason. Or does that say Does that say Russia? I don't think that says Russia, actually. This is interesting. What's in here? Is that a flag? I 100% saw a flag. Right? Right? Did anyone else see the flag? There was definitely a flag. Nope. Nope, there was not. Okay, great. Love that. Christopher likes saying it's Russia north of Mongolia. Makes sense. I'm happy with that. Ulan makes so much sense. If it is, yeah. Found it. It's 165 kilometers away. Is that 165? No, that's way longer than that. Yeah, we are in Siberia. Yeah, Ill-Tired saying to say Poco. It did say Poco, but then it was like an E-looking one, so I was a little confused. Freezite saying, I think it's on the Trans-Siberian Highway. The Roman text might be to help long-distance truckers from China not to get lost. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Ill-Tired saying Ulaanbaatar, so it's 165 kilometers. Yep. Everyone seems to be on the same page. Let's do it. Oop. I right-clicked instead of left-clicked. 82. We're rolling. We got this. This is Indonesia. Ready? We're going to walk in here. There's going to be an Indonesian flag. I don't feel like going this way. I feel the vibes coming from this side. I should look at the people really quick. Yep. It's a burqa. And wait. No? Okay. Ill-Tired saying, but then this, you thought you saw a factory. There's a Poco cell phone brand that's Russian. Okay. And Ill-Tired saying, does scream Bali from your experience, but need more info. Alright, well, I mean, this flag is the Indonesian. Pretty sure it's the Indonesian coat of arms. I'm like very certain that is, because you can see the Indonesian flags there, and you get the eagle, and yeah. Super sure this is Indonesia. So let's go back. Wait, oh, the flags are gone. Come on. Why did they? Those were super helpful. Oh, okay. I'm happy with this being Indonesia. Freezite saying Garuda. Don't know where Garuda is specifically. Jersey, Bantai. Oh, okay, that's what the eagle in the flag is called. Cool. 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 We can pretend I did not think it was a place. Christopher likes saying Indonesia. I'm super down for Indonesia. It's gotta be. I'm ignoring the English. Concrete road is throwing me off a bit because I know it's more of a Philippines thing, but the literal seal of Indonesia kind of seals it being Indonesia. Freezite saying the only other possible one is Malaysia. Yeah, could be Malaysia, but yeah, Indonesia. Republic Indonesia. It's Indonesia. Anyone have any objections? Although I believe we're all pretty much on the same page. Yeah, Freezite saying send it. El Tired saying yep, there it is. Let's do it. Awesome. 83. The goal is hitting 100 today. Alright, this is looking like a Mediterranean climate. Buildings not in a great state. Probably Balkan. Oh, we can't go that way. We have to go up through here. And yeah, El Tired, that was not Bali. Ooh, wait. Let's read this. This could be. Is that Greek? Is this that simple? Is that just Greek right there? Pretty sure that's Greek. Freezite saying Romania. I like Romania. Let's look. Yeah, this is Greek. Bing bam boom. Anyone object to Greece? Easy round. Freezite saying send. I would agree. Iltard making a good point. It could be Northern Macedonia, but I would expect to see some Cyrillic if it were Northern Macedonia. We can look at a couple more signs. Wait. That's Cyrillic. Oh, man. Maybe that's for... we're going to find more signs. We're going to go look for more signs. Because it also has it in Latin script. And that's just... man. Okay, that's all in Greek. Let's look at this sign here. This seems like an official sign, but I don't think we get to read it. Christopher likes saying other people's trash is everyone's treasure. Yeah, no, Ill-Tired, you are making a good point. We should make sure it's not Northern Macedonia. And yeah, Christopher likes saying, God forbid it's Montenegro. I don't think they use Greek characters ever. Montenegro generally looks a bit nicer than this. I mean, I think we're good for Greece. It's northern Greece, but I think we're okay. Shouldn't read truck, but truck is in Greek. I mean, yeah. I'm confident in Greece. Does anyone object to that? I know we saw that sign back there that had a bit of Cyrillic on it, but it also had Latin script as well. And it's just like, you know. Christopher likes saying this is a trap round. Don't love those. Freezite saying send Greece. I'm gonna send Greece. I'm gonna do it. I love the idea of it. Awesome. Yep, Northern Greece. Thessaloniki. 84. We're on a roll. We've got just over an hour to do 16. I don't quite remember what we started at. This is immediately feeling New Zealand. Come on, white street sign. I think those are New Zealandish. Kiwi. Sanctuary Road. Here we go. English. It's definitely feeling New Zealand. Speaking of New Zealand, I have a... Christopher Lexington, won't lie, that made me nervous. Yeah, I was a little stressed about that for a second. For like 5 seconds, I was like, we're not going to hit 100. This is going to be it. The evidence says Greece, but Hartwig. Freezite saying break-in in progress. What? What? That's ominous. Oh, with the person outside the house. Is that what you're getting at? Everyone here has security systems. Which makes me think... Huh. Freezite saying, I'm not going to try to pronounce it. Trees. New Zealand, there was a guy there. It looks like he was going in. Gotcha. Yep, I realized it after I was like, huh? And then I started listening. I was like, is my place being broken into? And then 2 + 2 = 4 and figured it out. Okay. Very nice. Teddy would save me. Teddy, yeah. Absolute killer. Teddy's on my naughty list right now. Usually is, but especially right now. Yes, water. Water, we love water. I'm pretty sure this is New Zealand, but I mean, there's like the slightest chance it's Australia. So we should look a bit longer for some stuff. Mikasa. So while we're in Oceania, I might as well bring up... Wait, Van. Come back. Nope, does not specify the country. Did they drop that? I don't know. Yeah, this is a nice neighborhood, Freezite. It's a... Ooh, wait, bin. Was that a bin, or is that... Nope, that's just that. Okay. Awesome. A bin would pretty much seal this for us. The one we got last week, we just loaded in. It was like Auckland City Council bin. It's like, cool, thank you. I appreciate you having to write that on your bins. Let's look at this. Ooh, this could actually be... This could be the breakthrough. Cementile. Does that say Cementile? Okay, I don't think that says the city name, unfortunately. So, wait, there's people. And the people are gone. Love that. Menuet saying the light seems harsh for New Zealand. That's a good point. These aren't helping with where we are. It's a tricky one. Okay, stormwater at the... I realized it wasn't a city, and I just kind of gave up trying to read it. Like, can't be bothered. Freezite saying check the worker's jacket. I thought about that, but from afar it looked like they had nothing on it. So what I was in the process of saying a couple minutes ago was everyone seems to have security systems, and I feel like the only place I've seen that on every house is South Africa. So, and I've seen these vans here. We've seen these vans in South Africa. I think we're in South Africa. Absolute bamboozle. But yeah, yep, here we go. We've got the video conferencing in Afrikaans, English, Shona, and Xhosa. So yeah, I mean, I do see the chat saying go back, check the worker, and maybe as a patch, and Manuet saying wait, go back a few, but I think I don't think we need to go back any further. I think we know where we are now. Me eating my words there when I said when I made the comment about us being in Oceania. Anyone object to South Africa? That's a crazy one. The wild thing is, if there was, I don't know, if there wasn't, obviously like totally wild caveat, but if New Zealand didn't exist and only Australia existed, it would have been like, oh yeah, this is Australia 100%. Would have done that right away. Yeah. Freezite saying, yeah, never saw what the residents look like either. Send South Africa. Let's do it. Okay. It's East London, or Ganubi. Christopher likes saying it seems more like Durban. Huh. Well, either way we got it. That's the important part. This looks stunning. So, Faroe, Iceland, or Norway? Let's head into town. Yeah. This should be... this is either going to be fairly quick or it's going to be a challenge. I guess we need to... So, Faroe and Norway will... No, Faroe's Denmark. I always do that. Okay. Iltired's saying need a town street name to see if it's Iceland or not, so let's look for one. Christopher likes saying maybe Greenland. So we can loop Greenland in with Denmark. So here's some... Here we go. It's got the Thor. Or is that the Thor? Either way, it's got it. We've established that is on both Iceland and Faroe. I don't know if it's in Greenland, but... Okay, Freezite saying Iceland. Could it be Faroe, though? So we've established the funny O exists there. Vassvegur. And it's... Yeah, Freezite. I'm pretty sure they have the Thor and Faroese. I'm pretty sure we used to go off the assumption that they didn't, and then we saw it here, or in the Faroe Islands one time. I'm at least pretty sure about that. So let's keep looking a bit. Mission Sjusted. Totally imagined the T that I pronounced. So let's keep on going. FO. Fast. Auto service. We need... What's something that will be absolute? You know what would be? A highway sign. Or like a road sign, like a road numbering, if we can match the road numbering. Yes, a flag too. A flag would also be absolute. That would be very helpful. But if we can get out of this town and look at how the roads are numbered, we just match that. And that should be all we'll need to do. right. I feel like that's a good plan. Once we've read all of this. Oh, Pharaoh flag. Pharaoh flag. Haha. As Freezite said, a flag would be absolute. There's another one right there. Iltired saying leaning less Iceland but need to wait. I'm very happy with that. Faroese flag. Menuet saying the harbor looks like the main one on Faroe. Freezite saying let's go. So let's zoom into Faroe. Is the main harbor? No. What is the main? The mouse. Okay. So which is the main harbor in the Faroe Islands? 'Cause it seems like we could be... Is this the fork in the road that we just went down? I think this is the fork in the road we just went down. So let's look for a street sign. See if it matches. Bag is very... Oh, no, it's not. Okay, well, that could have been cool. Oh, well. Okay, Iltired saying no and needing to wait. Freezite saying look for the church. Which church? Oh, this church? Is this an iconic church that I don't know about? Freezite saying send Denmark. I'm happy to do Denmark at this point. The Faroese flags are kind of solid. Any objections? Lagisvegger. People climbing this fence. Oh, it's children. That makes more sense. I was like, why would you do that? So yeah, I'm happy to do Denmark. Criminals in the making. Yes, little devilish children. Okay. I think we're good. Let's do it. Denmark. Awesome. Yep. Faroe. Okay, this is where we were. So we went into this town over here. Yeah, okay, this is the fork in the road. Here's Ves. Yeah. Okay. Peru. I'm calling it now. Yeah. That's funny. I'm pretty proud of that. Any objections to Peru? Iltired saying good eyesight before even zooming in. Christopher like and Menuet getting a laugh out of it. Any objections? That's so funny. Freezite saying, are we sure it's not Madagascar? I've gotta... I don't know. Have you seen any baobab trees? No, that's not what those are. I think we're good with Peru. Let's do it. Yep. Whoa, that's crazy. That was such a close one. All right. Europe? Poof. Feeling Northern Europe. Yeah, Freezite saying go with the vibes. That was... had the vibes. Straight down from the spawn. Let's look at this. Is that like Lithuanian? It's this Z is messing with me. Otherwise, I would think it's Lithuanian. Do they have that? No, they have a little upside down triangle on the S's. Friesite saying Czechia. I like that. Do I like that? I don't know. I don't know. Slovakia. Christopher likes saying Hungary. I don't know if it's Hungary. Huh. Iltard saying +36 or 72 the country code. +36 was the country code. Huh. What's this? Not sure. Okay, Christopher likes saying +36 is Hungary. I mean, that's pretty good evidence. I'm pretty good with that. And Katz is saying Slavic country. Good to see you in the chat, Katz. Yep, there you go. It's hi all inside a cruise ship now. I was gonna say, glad to see you made it onto your cruise safely. It's nice to see that the Wi-Fi is working. Yeah, crazy language. I mean, Yep, Magyar. That means Hungary in Hungarian. I think it's the only Hungarian I know. Anyone object to that? We have the country code, and we have words in Hungarian that say Hungary. I think we're solid. Katz is saying Hungary. Yep, and Katz is saying that's Hungarian. Let's do it. Any objections? I'll give you all a second. I'll do some clicking. We can read this. What's this going to say? Anything interesting? No. Nobody has objected, so we're doing Hungary. Awesome. Love it. Friesite saying send H. This is okay. Spain. I was no, that's a P for parking. Friesite saying Spain from the light alone. See, that's what I'm thinking. I honestly got like a... See, this is Spanish. Huh? But this is a P for parking. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused. Oh. Because I was initially thinking Malta. That was my immediate vibe. So let's do some digging. So yeah. Friesite saying the vibe. The vibe was the vibe. We all know the vibe here. All right. This is... What is happening? Okay, I need to catch up on the chat. Kat saying cruises started today in Orlando. Awesome. Tomorrow will be in the Bahamas. Didn't realize it moved that quick. That's awesome. That's speedy. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you stay safe out there. Is it it's Bahamas and there's other places too, right? I know we all talked about this. This the power plant. Yeah, Iltard saying interesting. If we're confused with Spanish, could be bad brainchild of Romanian. I don't think it's Romanian. There was a sign back there that said like it talked about the king. Iltard saying Catalonian. It could just it could be maybe Catalonian and I think so. Real quick, because I'm seeing all the messages and I need to catch up in the chat, but I did notice Friesite saying this is Andalusia, no doubt in my mind. Do we think this is the logo of Andalusia? And for whatever reason, instead of estacionar, it's a different verb for parking. Because that's the only thing that was throwing me off, is the fact that this is P instead of E. So, I will let you all deliberate while I catch up in the chat. Yeah, Cat's going to Mexico too. Okay, so like Cozumel, right? Probably, given it's a cruise. Yeah. Freezite saying Andalusia. Christopher likes saying Bahamas is only 4 or 5 hours by boat. Genuinely had no idea. That's wild. I don't think I realized how fast cruise ships travel. Sleems has joined us in the chat. Good to see you, Sleems. And Sleems saying this is Spain. Freezite saying it's Spanish only so far. Yep. It was just entirely the P over here throwing me off. Freezite saying on the wall it said vaccine thieves. Love that. Yeah, Cat saying you think it says Andalusia. Yeah, Freezite saying that's the regional tourism logo. Okay, yeah, Cat's going to Cozumel. Yeah, figured. Alright, well, so the P is confusing, but I think we're all on the same page of this is Andalusia. So, let's do Spain. Awesome. Yes, it was Andalusia. Sleem's making a good point that sign might be EU regulations, similar to how the stop signs are all in English in the EU. This is Colombia, by the way. Colombian plate. Colombian plate. Colombian plate. Colombian plate. Colombian plates. Colombian plate. Similar to, yeah, how the stop signs in the EU all say stop. Despite the largest English-speaking country in the EU being Ireland, which is kind of like funny. Obviously, the UK was in it that's not the. Yeah, I just find it funny that English is the sort of lingua franca of the EU, despite one of the less important English-speaking countries being the main English-speaking member. Are we sure it's not New York? That's a very good point. Yeah. This is actually Albany. Yeah. Freezite saying let's go. Christopher Like saying looks familiar, of course. Christopher Like is our Colombia expert. Unfortunately, we never really need that because the license plates are always such a giveaway. Cat saying nice haircut, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's we were talking about that earlier, considering, you know, Iltard saying you live in New York, it's not Albany. Sleem saying I'd head Rochester. Yeah, you know what? I'm seeing Rochester. Freezite saying the store is called the World of Bread. Sounds interesting. Yeah, another bread shop. Carb Loader's Heaven. All right, well let's do Columbia. Tired saying not enough Lake Ontario for Rochester. No, we just weren't close enough to the coast. Okay. So Nordic, right? Yeah, Sleem's saying we're good to send. Is that car's driving on the right hand side. Cool. Oh, we don't get to see what was going on there. Okay. We just get to guess we had to vibe for a bit. Let's do some zooming. Sleem's saying, okay, the bollard's weird. How weird? How weird we talking? We got, oop. Yeah, bollard. There we go. Freezite saying upstate New York is beautiful, but you can't find a decent pizza or eagle there, though. What gives? I love upstate New York so much. I think the lack of pizzas and eagles is just the concession you gotta make. It's unfortunate. Yeah, Cat saying Iceland. Iltired saying oddly want to call Iceland again, but only on first glance. Bagel. Love bagels. Love bagels. Bagels. Amazing food. What is happening? The scenery is like, this looks Mediterranean here, and it could just be the way the sun's hitting the mountains, but it's odd. Very odd. Sleems is saying it's like a New Zealand bollard, but it's not there. Yeah, we've got EU plates. Iltired saying, you know, upstate New York isn't bad. The closer to Buffalo, the better it gets, plus wings. If you go north, of the highway. It's middle of nowhere mountains. God, what is this? This is... What? This is so weird. Slim's saying Turkey. Mystical City of Oz. Christopher Like. This is an odd one. Okay, well let's keep exploring. There's stuff up here, I think. Slim sends why Jersey's better. Best pizza and bagels. Maybe North Jersey. We want to get into that town. Yeah, Freezite saying wings are a good addition. I'm tired seeing you see that Sleeves with the Capioca Hills where they do balloons. We do need a Cowra boat, Freezite. We need some weird trekker coverage to help us out. Is that a mosque? This could be Turkey. This could be Turkey. We were like... You just scroll up. We're saying Iceland. And we're in Turkey. Oh, that's a crazy one. Oh. Yep. Ill-tired. We need city signs. Cat saying Turkey's a good suggestion. Freezite saying Montreal has some great bagels. I hadn't heard that before. Check that out sometime. If I ever end up in Montreal again. Slim saying willing to die for my country, New Jersey. I love that meme. I love that meme so much. When I got my wisdom teeth taken out, and I was on the whatever, like the funny gas, I pulled up that meme and was showing it to people. I was like, haha. Big brain moment. Ill-tired saying just trying to see... What? Just typing, do we see a minaret? I want to get closer for text. Yeah, we couldn't get into the town, unfortunately. Freezite saying Turkey or Bosnia. There's no Bosnia coverage. It has to be Turkey. I think this has got to be Turkey. Ill-tired saying there's a bridge we can cross up there and go into the city. Nope, couldn't get on the bridge. Loved it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Freezite saying they have some great bagels in Montreal. Might have to make a bagel pilgrimage. .tr. Yeah, I mean, okay, that's literally like a delivery truck, and the very purpose of them is to travel long distances. But yeah, Hammer, Agri, like this is screaming Turkey. Yes, the Sleemson Freezite's based, and Sleemson. Okay, Philly is your favorite ever. Philly bagel. Saying the Philly bagel is your favorite ever. I feel like that's a controversial opinion. Okay, we're all on the same page that it is Turkey, so let's do that. Turkey, boom. Okay, yeah, the meme. No, it's okay. The meme. It was the Philadelphia meme. That was the one I was showing, but I just meant like the meme concept is great. Yeah, great meme. Freezite saying there's a French market near the city center. It'll change your life. Just saying. Keep that in mind. It's I was gonna go to Montreal earlier this year, but ended up not willing to fork out the money, and it also ended up working because like 3 days before I was supposed to leave, I got concussed. Or 3 days before I would have left had I booked the tickets, I got concussed and just kind of spent the weekend like I canceled the stream that weekend because I was tons of fun. Yeah. We've established, okay. Sleem saying Philly has trash bagels. That's fair. I can get behind that. Haven't had a Philly bagel. No, I've had a Philly bagel. It was kind of but it wasn't really like a bagel place. So it was like a coffee place. I got a bagel. The Dunkin' Donuts at 30th Street Station goes crazy, though. One of the best bagels I ever had. It was 5 a.m. after the Eagles won the Super Bowl. I stood outside the Dunkin' Donuts in 30th Street Station, waited for them to open, and got 2 Asiago cheese bagels. And they were 2 of the best bagels I ever had. Yellow plate. Doesn't really tell us much. Yeah, it's not telling us a lot, because we have like 0 other evidence. Freezite saying Montreal's underrated, not gonna lie. It's nicer and cooler than I ever guessed. Montreal, yeah, I think it's criminally underrated. I think it's a super cool city. Freezite saying we still in Turkey. No, we guessed Turkey and now we're somewhere else that we can't figure out. Okay. Interesting get-ups. Cool. Yeah, Cat's saying, love Montreal, but still far from where you live in Canada. Yeah, that's quite a ways away. Gotcha, Freezite drove up there from Boston. Is that like a 4 or 5 hour drive? Sleep saying, lived there for 4 years and did not find one decent bagel the whole time you were there. Assuming that's Philly. Little Tired saying, your grandparents lived just across the border in New York from Canada, many times going to Montreal as a kid, plus French TV over the air. That's really cool. That is really cool. I feel like I always forget about the French in Montreal. I forget about the French presence in North America. So, okay. Freezite saying Incan hats, Sleem saying Freezite saying guess Bolivia, Peru, Cat saying yep, South America. Yeah, Freezite saying about 5 hour drive to Boston. Sleem saying do we have car? We can look for car. We have chicken. We have chicken. Not really getting much on the car. You know, there's a house in here. But again, not much. So let's keep going. Yep, Freezite saying nice things about Canadians. It is a great country. I do like Canada a lot. Sleem's saying black car, you think. It looks a little red right here, honestly. Sleem's saying weird Argentina. I don't think so. I think we're, you know, well, not Venezuela, obviously, but here-ish. Menuet pointing out a very important observation. We have a chicken, and it is in fact crossing the road. That is a momentous event anytime it occurs. This could be good, but it's not, and we're past it. Cool. Alright, well, we keep going. Freezite saying, yeah, Freezite loves Canadians, that's why Cats is bro's home slice. Could this be Colombia? We keep seeing the yellow plates, and this is a Colombian flag up here. I think this is Colombia. Is that another flag over there? I'm pretty certain it's Colombia. You're tired saying, is that PT or SP on the gross? What? What? I did not understand that. Cross. Okay. Okay, that was before you saw the yellow plates. Gotcha. And wait, Freezite's saying could be Ecuador. I don't think it's Ecuador. It doesn't have anything on the flag, and we have the plate. I think we're good. But Christopher likes saying, funny story. You were at a hostel in Melbourne. You stayed with a guy from England, a couple from Paris, and a guy from Montreal, who you're still friends with today. They were all speaking French. That's cool. That's cool. I stayed at a hostel in Boston one time, and it was like, I obviously wasn't the only native English speaker, but it was most conversations I was hearing were in French, and I was so like, what? I was very confused. But yeah, I think we're good with Colombia. Does anyone have any objections to that? We can get this. That'll put us at 92, and then we have a half hour to hit 100, which we can totally do. Are they putting these up? Have just like a lot of people died on this road? Or is that even a... Because do you all know what I'm referencing there? You know, when like a car accident happens and someone dies, you put up some memorial there at the side of the road. That's what those remind me of, and I imagine with the frequency of them that is not what they are, but you know, maybe. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's what they are. Yeah. Road of Death. Oh, is that a goat? That's nice. But I think we do Colombia. Let's do it. Awesome. 92. Okay. Dama's Doors. This is in Greek. Think we're good. Ah, right, Freezite. People take part in a common pastime called drunk driving. I forget about that. Yes. Freezite saying Greece. Greece, yep, everyone's on the same page. Yeah, I saw a couple minutes of the local news earlier in between Olympic events, and it was just like death, drunk driving, death, stabbing. Like, that's an exaggeration, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it's just like every story is something ridiculous like that. And that's okay. It's taking its time here. Refresh. Okay, there we go. Good, we got it. Okay, Christopher, like, Colombia is known for heavy drinking. This is Poland. Anyone object to this being Polish? And I was on the highway last weekend with some friends. And you know the electronic billboards that show notices? Like, oh, X amount of minutes to this place, X amount of minutes to this place. The notice said... Okay, everyone's in agreement on Poland. The notice said, warning, keep eye out for wrong way driver. Or like, warning, wrong way driver reported. It was just like, what? That's insane. Iltired saying, yeah, playing devil's advocate, news needs to make things scary to sell ads. That's a very good point. It's unfortunate, but it's, I mean, yeah, it's true. Yeah, Slim saying Polish Poles. Polish Poles. That's, I haven't figured out what Polish Poles look like yet. I want to get in the street. Can we... Junta Comunal. Yeah. Yeah, Sleems is asking for the car meta. Right now I can't see anything that low. But Freezite is saying Mexico, and with the Spanish there, I'm inclined to go with that, and this looks like some... Wait a minute. Parking. That is the Mexican War Eagle over there, and I'm trying to get a look at it. Nope, that's an Italian chef. Okay. So everyone's saying Panama now. And I think with the elevated rail, I would agree with that. This now that people are saying Panama, this does look like Panama City, because I remember scouting out stuff like this for the Panama bike ride. So yeah, Portucan, that sounds Panamanian. Yeah, Freezite saying we've had a similar one in Panama. Let's go this way. I'm fully on board with this being Panama. Oh. Okay, we got construction now. Maybe if we can read this bus. Ooh, excuse me. I got hiccups. Can't really read the bus. Wait, what's this say? Panama. There we go. Boom. Okay, Sleems saw the car. We got car meta. Much appreciated, Sleems. Alright, let's do it. Panama. Okay, yep. Panama City. Yeah, this was literally supposed to cycle through here, actually. Where was... Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we stopped cycling around here. So we were supposed to go through that road. Yeah, that's fun. Fun memories. Nothing fun in the sky. This is empty. Okay, there's a church there, so there's a town there. stuff there. I'm more inclined to go to the church than the factory, just because people will live near the church and there will be more evidence there. Oh, Luftsport Club. Okay, that's German. I mean, this is Germany, because it's not Switzerland or Austria. Oh, wait, Slim saying Bollards. Bollard. Slim saying Panama's the only country in South America that uses pickup truck coverage for now. Yeah, that is good to know. Much appreciated. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. I didn't even see the pickup truck. Cat saying that might be the place where you missed your connection there in Panama City, waiting at the bus from midnight for an hour. I remember you talking about that a couple weeks ago. Yeah, the Menuet saying, yeah, that was a scary trip for you. Panama, yeah, that was it's absolutely hilarious in hindsight, completely honest, because, you know, we're both fine. And it's just like, I'll bring it up every now and then. I'll be like, remember when that happened? That was really funny. And it's just, we have a laugh about it. But in the moment, it was kind of freaky. My friend was very much like, this was an eye-opening experience. Yeah, what a trip. Friesheitsens could be extreme southeast Austria, most likely Ita, Germany. Are you saying, you know, I'm not sure what Ita, Germany is. Cat saying it was actually still busy at midnight there. Yeah, Panama City is kind of a bustling place. Christopher likes saying, at least if we're on a cow, we know where we are. The Madagascar round. Just ridiculous. I maintain that if we ever spawn like on a plane, I will freak out. I will just be so angry. Okay, yeah, Cat saying Germany. Slim saying Austria uses different bollards. I'm happy to go with Germany, just given the surroundings. Does anyone object to Germany? Oh, I used my detective skills to figure out Friesite's message of most likely Ita, Germany. Ita is a typo for it's. Big brain. Megamind. Friesite saying if we spawn on a plane, I'd crack up. I will actually lose my mind if we spawn on a plane. No, this is old German. Slim saying it could be Lux, but probably not. Yeah. No, I don't think it's Lux. It doesn't have the Luxembourg vibe. Friesite saying you fat fingers. Sorry, no, you're good. That should have been an easy to figure out typo. Alright, let's do Germany. Love it. Dead center of Germany. Highway, we'll get a sign. We'll get a highway sign. 20 minutes. 20 minutes to do 4. We can easily do that. And then we're back in the hundreds. Look, it's Germany again. Wait, it's got a double S. So, Austria? Or Swiss? Christopher likes saying we did spawn into a mall several times. The same mall at that. That says Poland and Italy, but I'm ignoring that because this is very clearly not Poland. Trucks move. Katz is saying Switzerland. Yep, I very much like Switzerland. Friesite saying most likely Swiss. I fully think we've got this. Let's keep on going. Keep on going. Here we go. We're going to get some signs up here. Or are we? Nope. That's not what those were. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Slim saying no. Slim saying no in all caps. Now we're in the why are we in the way station? What are we in? Okay, well, we can figure out. Yeah, Pulley Z. Okay, great. The helpful stuff we don't get to see. Vienna, Graz. So these are these are Austrian cities. Yeah, Friesite saying double SS is used instead of the, I forget the name of it, in Switzerland and Liechtenstein. Austria 2, Katz is saying. Friesite asking if we cross borders. Katz saying we might have crossed a border. Could that be what's happening? Could that be what's happening? Did we just cross a border? So here's a way to figure out. Let's read this sign on the other side. So if we crossed a border, there'll be a sign that says leaving. Seems saying, aren't they open borders? Yes, but there might be maybe for non-EU plates or something. I don't know. Yeah, Menuet, go to the sign ahead on the other side. That's where we went. Yeah, Friesite saying we're in Austria. Cat saying sometimes there's border checks. Friesite saying they still check trucks. This is an interesting one. I mean, we saw the signs for Vienna and Graz. That says .at, Austria. I think we're good for Austria. I definitely think we're good for Austria. Does anyone object to Austria? It's beautiful. Maybe not the McDonald's in the foreground, but other than that, fantastic. Okay. Wait, we have objections. We have an objection. An all caps objection from Ill-Tired. Ill-Tired wants to know, did we come from another country? So, let's do some big brain. So, we saw Graz and Vienna, right? Where's Graz? Because I don't remember where Graz is. So, here's Graz. So, the road we were on said, okay, Vienna and Graz are places we could... Okay, Slim said we're on the A2. So, are we on the... So this is the A5 up here. Let's go down to Graz. Here's the A2. So, does the A2 come in from another country? So the A2, we come down here. And the A2 comes in from Italy, it looks. Yes. The A2 comes in from Italy. We saw German right from the get-go. This isn't South Tyrol, is it? No. So this isn't even the German-speaking part of Italy. I think we're in Austria. Do you still object, Ill-Tired? I think we're good. I'm pretty confident we're good. Yeah, Christopher likes saying Austria send. Friesite saying don't think we ever left Austria. Sleem saying send. I'm gonna pre-click it. And I want to just make sure we're all on the same page. Friesite saying send. Okay. The overwhelming support is for Austria, so let's do it. Yep. Yeah, we're down here. All right, 97. How long do it? 15 minutes to get 3. We can get this. Okay. What do we see here? We see words that I don't know. There's a sign up here that we can go to try to read. Adulam. Sleem saying Lesotho ever. Katz is saying Africa. I like Africa. I don't know about Lesotho. But that's I don't know about anywhere this with what we have. Red Dirt. Ill-Tired saying thanks for taking the time to double check. No, of course. Truck got you wondering. No, makes sense. Christopher likes saying Western Africa. which is a good observation because I believe this is right-hand drive. So I think Ghana, because we don't have the roof rack. Freezite's saying you get in Kenya. Saying right hand. Yeah, and then Christopher Lake saying, yeah, Kenya's left. Cat saying there's always phone boost like that beside the road in Africa. Okay, so we can determine this is Africa. Seems is asking, do we see car? We just kind of see this gray bit here. Could even be white. Freezite saying could be Nigeria. Yeah. We don't have the police fallout car though, so I'm hesitant to go for Nigeria. Seems is saying you think this is Lesotho or South Africa, but the problem is that it's right-hand drive. I think. So let's go further up. See what's going on. Bab shop. Stuff. We go down this hill. Oh, left-hand drive. Okay, well, that was wrong. And at perfect timing, Freezite saying, let's make sure we know which way we're driving. Well, now we know. Wait, this could be helpful. Nope, never mind. Okay. Well. Okay, Sleem's saying yellow outer lines aren't found further north. Okay, you think this is the back of the car. Gotcha. Well, makes sense now that we've seen that car going that direction. Freezite saying the hills area matches Lesotho. Okay. House. Some people. Yeah, there we go. Exactly, Christopher. Like, it eliminated a few. That's good. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Christopher likes saying Kenya vibes. I kind of like that. I do kind of like that. I'm not... Freezite saying a sign back there had the TS syllable again. Sleems is saying there's never a Kenya car, though. This is a challenging one. Okay, Cats is saying Kenyan soil looks more red. I did think we saw some more reddish soil a bit back, but... just keep on going, I guess. Let's look in this car. See if there's anything helpful there. Nope, don't recognize the plate. Nothing helpful on it. Okay, we keep going. Sleem's saying you still like Lesotho. Nope, just a person with an umbrella. I don't dislike Lesotho. Like that's so like Lesotho, Kenya. I think those are all good options. Hitting 100 today might be might have been a bit optimistic. Oh boy. Yeah, ill-tired. I agree. We shouldn't rush this even if we are trying to hit 100. There's always next week. Oh, and speaking of, I updated the event calendar in the Discord. Okay, wait. Freezite saying Rwanda is a possibility. Sleems is saying, trust me, this is never Kenya. I don't think this is Rwanda, honestly. I don't think the landscape matches or the road quality. Ill-tired saying, yeah, close, but rather keep it than push. Exactly. More important to keep the streak than to go for the 100 and lose it. But I did, on the Discord now, you'll find there's the events tab, and I added an event, and it's the recurring event of the stream, and any days that are canceled or modified, I've put on the schedule, so there's actually like a source you can go to look at this now, rather than just being on the stream when I say, hey, next week canceled and XYZ week moved to a Monday. You can go on there and see now. So it'll be like the 25th is canceled because I will be in Kigali trying to figure out how to get this bicycle, and there's one in September as well that gets canceled because I'll be in Boston and New York, and just yeah. So now there's a place you can go to check. Christopher likes saying you should glimpse at the Discord. I don't have the Discord open right now, but I will check after we conclude in a few minutes here. Here we go. Yeah, this is feeling kind of Lesotho. I can see it. There's a distinct lack of trees. Isn't that and I say that and then there's trees. But isn't that one thing about Lesotho? It's like, it's very barren. I feel like that's the thing. But also, ooh, I do have one thing. So after Rwanda in a month, I need to set my sights on the next big one, right? What's the next big destination? And one thing that's really at the forefront of my mind. Okay, Sleems is saying yep, could also be South Africa. Freezite saying people are wearing heavy garments indicating a cooler climate like Lesotho. I like Lesotho. I like Lesotho for this. What could tell us for sure that this is Lesotho, do we think? Or at least tell us, and not like to the extent that we could send Lesotho and feel confident. Freezite saying next destination Belarus. I don't think any of us can go there, actually. Wait, no, Yes Theory did. We were talking about that last week. That could be fun. Oh, a sign with the syllable MB in it. That is very Lesothan. I mean, it's... I'm used to that being... I'm used to that being a kind of a Lesotho thing. Christopher likes saying we should do figure out a possibility of a group trip somewhere. Like a Discord meetup. That'd be sick. Tired saying that was the first Belarus reference of the day. Yeah, we don't have Drew here to tell us everywhere's Belarus and like, oh, this is little Lesotho, Belarus. Maybe Drew and I break into Belarus. That's the next big project. What are these guys doing? Nothing helpful. But one thing, yeah, Seems saying vibes check out. I think the vibes do check out for Lesotho. I think I'm happy to do Lesotho at this point, if others are. Ooh, Iceland or Spain during the eclipse would go crazy. But my main goal at the moment, and so trying to figure out what comes after Rwanda, is doing all 7 continents, and the next, I'd want to go somewhere in January, and the next, Antarctica needs to be last, because it just has to be. It's too... Okay, what are we seeing here? Malay, private school, or primary school. Here we go. Yep, Lesotho and flag. There we go. We're good. We are good. Any objections to Lesotho? Tired saying annular solar eclipse in South America later this year. Just for like saying Ushuaia. Cat saying, yeah, January's a good month to go to Antarctica. Let's do it. Lesotho. Boom. Love it. Love it. Okay. So where are we now? Yeah, Freezite saying honored to party with the Geopimps, of course. Be legendary. Cat saying went in March. It's the cheapest time to go there. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Because the thing is, I need to get Asia and Oceania next. Oh wait, this could actually be really quick. Cebu, we're in the Philippines. Anyone object to that? Sleems is saying Malaysia. Yep, Philippine flag right there. Yeah, Sleems or that. Exactly. Alright, let's do Philippines. That'll give us 99. But so, thing is, with January, I'm thinking either, because I was thinking Central Asia, but it's going to be freezing, so I'm thinking either Vietnam or like New Zealand or Australia. But it's like, I don't know, because then whichever one I don't do then gets bumped to summer, and it's like, okay, this is Spanish, and then it's like, well, I don't want to do Australia, New Zealand in the summer because then it's cold, and oh, what is that? Okay, what is this? Iltard saying is do Taiwan or South Korea while it's still there. Okay, Sleem's saying Guatemala. Off the car meta. Are we getting the little mirrors? Looks like we might actually get 100. And I mean, everything else checks out. This looks Guatemalan. Yep, Menuet saying Antigua. I think we're good. I mean, what are the odds this isn't Guatemala? I mean, okay, so what's going on here? Precaution, dangerous curve. Did it say Freezite? Does it say it said Boston School? I didn't notice that. Seems saying it could be Dominican Republic and it's not Dominican Republic. Yep, Iltired saying this is for triple digits. We gotta, no rush. We gotta do this right. And Iltired saying Vietnam is great, but make sure you check the date of Tet. Literally everything shuts down totally. Okay. Will do. Make sure not to do that. Or, well, to check. Cat saying sign up for a Caribbean cruise in January as it's your birthday, but regretting it as you'll be going by yourself. No, there's plenty of opportunity to make friends. I think that's going to be a blast. I didn't notice it said Colegio Boston. Did not notice that, or I wasn't paying attention. If I was just like, these are not words that I need right now. Just moved on. Christopher likes saying a cruise across the Atlantic. That sounds time consuming. Okay, and we're out of space. So let's go back to the beginning if we're out of space. And we'll go the other way. Freezite saying numbering indicated not DR. Landscape points to, south of Mexico City, including Guatemala. Sleems is saying you think Guatemala is safe to send. Freezite saying the name of the place is the last name found in Central America. I'm happy to do Guatemala if people think it's Guatemala. It is 10 p.m. so at this point we decide if we come back to this round next week or are we sending Guatemala? We gotta make that decision. So I'll start a poll. I'll just make the question wait. Nope, my keyboard's not plugged in. Wait, question mark. Start poll. So type no if you want to send it. Yes if you want to wait until next week and find more evidence. We're at 100% on no right now. And it doesn't tell me how many people vote. So it could be that everyone has voted no and I have no idea. Okay. No's down to 60%. Freezite saying we are daredevils. I mean, we have the car meta. We have, oh, here we go. Yep, that says Guatemala right there. That's not a Mexican road sign. I'm confident in Guatemala. Majority rules says no wait. Let's do Guatemala. This is for triple digits. Love it. Love it. Fantastic. Freezite saying we live our lives one GeoGuessr game at a time. There we go. We're back for the first time in, what, like 2 months? 2 months, we're back in triple digits. We are so back. We are so back. Freezite saying we are back. Everyone seems excited. Love it. What a great way to end the week. Thank you all for joining the stream and helping us get back to triple digits. It's our long-awaited return is here. Now, let's see if we can hit 4. But on that, you all have a good night, and I'll see you all